She believed it to be a hoax, yet this encounter in heaven is real. Have you ever thought about what it's like to hover between life and death, questioning the very nature of reality? In today's extraordinary journey, Susie believed she was on the verge of passing away, only to discover herself drifting through a cosmic realm. Picture being in a space where time is an illusion and everything is interconnected in an energy-based universe. Join Susie, as narrated by Jaskia, in unraveling her surreal experience with the afterlife. This challenges perceptions and opens the door to a world beyond our comprehension. If you're ready for a puzzling exploration, click that subscribe button and let's dive in together. Welcome, everyone. Today, I'm delving into the astonishing experiences people have had near death. If you enjoy these stories, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell for updates. It's free and helps the channel grow. So, grab a drink, get comfy, and let's dive in. Approaching the nurse's station, Susie notices them gathered for their daily meeting, discussing patient matters. She jumps in and exclaims, "Got something urgent to share." Her favorite nurse responds, "What's up, Susie?" "I think I'm going to pass away. Keep an eye on me." "I can feel it. I'm on the edge." "Nah, you're good, Susie. We'll take care of you. Don't worry. We'll check on you right after this," the nurse assures in a calm voice. Oncology ward nurses are incredible, handling the challenging task of caring for cancer patients. They visit, checking Susie's temperature throughout the day and night. Back in bed, she feels more grounded, but her spirit still wants to leave. Sitting up, she experiences a whoosh, as if her spirit is exiting through a cosmic funnel towards what she believes is heaven. It's exhilarating, like flying high without being connected to her body. Outside the body, she grasps deep cosmic truths. A significant one is that time ceases when out of the body. There are no clocks in the cosmos. She's clueless about time and space. Continuing, she cruises the universe in spirit form, akin to a movie scene. Her body is like an empty shell, and she watches from above. It's tranquil, blissful, resembling heaven. Moving farther from her body, she senses unity with all living things. Spinning around the cosmos, everything is energy, transcending everyday boundaries like money or time. It's all tricks of the mind. She glimpses the universe beyond bodies, akin to being in outer space, feeling connected to everything. Love envelops her like an angelic vibe, pure love and freedom, devoid of fears. Time becomes irrelevant here. It doesn't exist. Everything occurs simultaneously, and time is just a human construct. Exploring the cosmos, she faces a choice: return to her body or linger in this otherworldly place. Floating in this carefree space felt really good. She knew she had this one chance to make a big call, stay a spirit or head back to her body. She chose coming back because, at 55, her son was still growing up, and she wanted to be there for him. Being his guide through life was her mission, and she had more to do on Earth. Even though the cosmic journey was mind-blowing, she knew it wasn't a permanent vacation. It felt like a quick detour from her body, but a lot happened in that time and space. What hit her hard during this spacey journey was the idea that everything's connected in this energy-based universe. She had this theory in her book about energy and frequency, and now she was living it. Quantum science backs it up, and her dive into quantum physics gave her the lowdown on this energy vibe. She also wrapped her head around modern thoughts on consciousness and how everything's linked. Out of her body, she got to float above and see herself. It was wild realizing we're all energy beings sending out vibes. What happens in one part of the cosmos affects the whole system. She started getting the concepts she read about for years. She gets it might be a mind bender for some folks in their everyday lives, but she's just sharing her trip. This whole thing is etched in her memory. Slipping through the life veil and then zipping back to the body is a rare ride. She feels lucky she got to go through it. No fear, just courage. She believes we're all taken care of, and there's life after death, just in a different form. She's blessed this happened, getting this otherworldly experience. She got asked if she wanted to go back to her body. She chose yes because of her young son. Intuitively, she knew coming back meant healing, clean scans, a body back in order. And it played out just like she pictured. Once she committed to going back, bam, she zoomed right into her body like a speedy return to Earth at the speed of light. A bright flash marked the moment, and when she opened her eyes, bam, back in her body on the hospital bed. Life suddenly looked different. Her emotions had shifted, and she was forever altered. Everything felt changed from this moment onward. She had never heard of NDE, near-death experience, before, but afterward, she found out it's a thing that happens to many folks in crisis or life-threatening situations. The most obvious change for her was that fear was gone. She couldn't feel fear anymore, even if she tried. It was as if the fear program within her had been erased, making her fearless. She felt courageous, mentally resilient, wiser, and grateful for everything. However, she had to be cautious about who she confided in because she was concerned that people might perceive her as more eccentric than she already seemed. Initially, she kept the details to herself, fearing that others would dismiss her experiences as crazy or hallucinatory. It's not simple to inform someone that you've died and returned, expecting them to believe it. She avoided informing the hospital staff to swiftly avoid psychiatric treatment or heavy medications. So, she only shared her story with a select few she trusted. Returning to her body felt like a mental upgrade. Her mind underwent a complete transformation, and life was never the same. She began to see the world and people with more compassion, becoming slower to assign blame. Recognizing how thoughts and goals aligned with interesting coincidences, she understood the power of intentions. Even though she had written about it in her book, experiencing it at the quantum field level was unexpected. Re-entering her body, she felt confident that she was wired for complete healing. Leaving her body and returning turned out to be the healing she needed, making a remarkable recovery from a brain tumor that the medical world deemed incurable. That wraps up today's extraordinary journey. Share your thoughts below, and while she may not respond to all, she does read them. Until next time, stay safe and keep those blessings coming.